Nikki Haley is going to vote for Trump. Oh, no, not that. Has anybody checked her brother yet? Has anybody checked on the condition of her brother, Mitty? Mitty, you know, has been posting all of these ominous tweets about how she's going to go to the RNC and disrupt things, and she's going to be the next president. I don't know if she's his big brother or little brother. I have no idea, don't really care. But it was peculiar. I asked Tara in South Carolina, the morning host on News Talk 98.9 WORD, about the whole story here, about the brother and Nikki Haley's ambitions. And she said at a forum yesterday, I'm in. I'm going to vote for Donald Trump. Here's what Nikki Haley said that got everybody so excited. Everybody's freaking out. Everybody's hysterical. Poor Adam Kinzinger. He's a mess. Nicole Wallace is a mess. Everybody's a mess. But not Nikki Haley. Nikki said, look, it's not really a close call. Joe Biden has decimated the United States, and so I'm with Trump.
As a voter, I put my priorities on a president who's going to have the backs of our allies and hold our enemies to account, who would secure the border, no more excuses, a president who would support capitalism and freedom, a president who understands we need less debt, not more debt. Trump has not been perfect on these policies. I've made that clear many, many times. But Biden has been a catastrophe. So I will be voting for Trump.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Get the smelling salts. She was their last hope. It was Nikki Haley for president. Now, judging by the unhinged reaction from the left, you know how significant this is. Check out one of the most miserable of the bunch over at MSNBC. There's a couple of real nasty, nasty people over there. Joy Reid is appalling. Lawrence O'Donnell looks into a camera and says when Michael Cohen admits to stealing tens of thousands of dollars from the Trump organization, he was just trying to rebalance the bonus he felt he was due. I mean, they're a bunch of clowns over there. Rachel Maddow is the smart one, and she's the one who peddled the Russia collusion hoax for years and years. So they're a crap show over there. Check out Nicole Wallace, who's one of the worst of the worst. And it's always a little unnerving because she's such a pleasant-looking lady. She's got the nice flowing hair and the pretty smile, and then what comes out of her mouth, it's like the little girl in The Exorcist. Get out of the house! I mean, she is just like this monster. Oh, so now she's very upset with Nikki Haley saying that she's going to vote for Donald Trump. Check it out.
We need shrinks and cult experts to explain this, because with what you're reporting, it doesn't make a lick of sense to me, and it's so recent. I mean, J.D. Vance in 2015 said something similar, but for her and her husband to both been feuding publicly with him just days and weeks before endorsing him is inexplicable to me at a human level.
It's just inexplicable. This is unbelievable. Now, and listen, I will admit, I didn't see it coming. I figured Nikki Haley was going to go scorched earth. But, hey, give her credit. Maybe you're not in the mood to give her credit, but I am. I'll take it. How about John Bolton? John Bolton has turned on Trump big time. He, too, is disappointed in tricky Nikki.
I am disappointed, but a lot of Republicans are making the same calculation. Because the performance of the Biden administration has been so appalling. And I believe, if Donald Trump wins the election, on election night, his victory speech should start off by thanking Joe Biden and the Democratic Party for nominating Biden against him.
Now, the best of the best is Adam Kinzinger. This is the guy, the sort of outgoing, disgraced former congressman from Illinois. And he's a piece of work. Man, this one is a piece of work. And nobody hates Trump like Adam Kinzinger. So nobody hates Nikki Haley confirming she's going to vote for Donald Trump more than this guy.
And that's 100% true. If she wants a future in the GOP on this trajectory, I happen to believe the GOP will be fixed someday, but she will have to. The superpower of Donald Trump and frankly kind of the MAGA cult is they welcome anybody back, right? Just like any good church that says if you repent, you can come back. She will be welcomed back, even if there's some tweets against her for now. And that's the superpower of Donald Trump. And so, yeah, she knows that if she wants a position in the administration, maybe, if she wants to continue to be seen as a Republican in good standing. But as she said in the very clip you played, 4 more years of Donald Trump will destroy this country. So she is putting her career and her interests over the country. I know it sounds dramatic. I'm just so passionate about the fact that Donald Trump would be nothing but terrible for the United States of America.
Nah, don't be so hard on yourself. You're not being dramatic, Adam Kinzinger. You're not being melodramatic at all. You never are. You're a nice, calm, reasonable, solid guy. And incidentally, as to MAGA welcoming Republicans back, I got a newsflash for you. Ain't nobody welcoming you back, pal. You're not coming back ever. You're gone. Some people are not worth redeeming, but I think Nikki Haley is. Now, maybe my take is wrong, and I want to turn to you at 1-800-655-MIKE. And incidentally, I hereby retire the nickname Tricky Nikki. Well, I think we have to cease and desist. Tara, over at WORD in South Carolina said, hey, that's what everybody calls her here. Nope, we're not going to call her Tricky Nikki anymore. I'm going to call her former governor or former ambassador Nikki Haley, because what Adam Kinzinger said is actually literally the opposite of what is true. Here's what is true. Nikki Haley put the country ahead of her own personal ambitions. Nikki Haley decided, all right, I got to stop making this about me. I got to stop being butthurt about Trump, and I got to stop this back and forth and this feuding. I got to put America first. America is on fire. America is being strangled by these failed Democrat policies. And Americans see it north, south, east, and west. I understand a lot of people are cynical and suspicious and negative about Nikki Haley, but I'm a firm believer in giving credit where credit is due. And again, to Adam Kinzinger's pathetic point, Nikki Haley did the opposite of what you tried to convey on CNN last night. Nikki Haley put the country first, just like Ted Cruz did, just like Lindsey Graham did, just like a whole bunch of other people who were formerly critical of Trump have done. They're putting the country ahead of their own personal ambitions. Do you see it the same way?